Hey guys, this week's connection is with Abev. We met in Washington Square Park and talked about parenting in the city, and then she told me about how one documentary changed her life dramatically, which I found shocking and super interesting, so I think you will too. If you like these videos, would you please comment and share and subscribe to them on YouTube so that you don't miss the new content every Tuesday and so that you don't miss your connection. This is Street Connect, a project that I started to bring more purpose and connection into New York City life. And I do that by having conversations with strangers.
I see you have like 4 children?
Yeah.
How is to raise 4 children in New York? I have 1 baby and I'm like,
yeah,
it's crazy. So if you have some like wisdom, like I would love to hear that.
To raise 4 kids in the city is hard, you know what I mean? Because you don't have that much space. But what I appreciate about the city is like all it has to offer. You know, like we're down here at this park.
Yeah.
And like the city is like really your playground with what is around you and like what they can take advantage of. So we do a lot of free events, and we look for things in our neighborhood and not in our neighborhood to like really explore, so that the kids like see different like things, you know?
Yeah.
So that it's not just like in Harlem, but they go to different parts of like Manhattan, and we'll go to Brooklyn or the Bronx or something like that. And I guess I'm able to stay sane because I have a super active and engaged husband, like who like bears the weight with me, so I don't feel like I'm alone in that.
That's great.
And we have a really strong community, like of friends and like people who like take investment like in our kids, you know, like who want to take them out like on adventures, or like who will watch them for us so we can go out on a date, you know what I mean? So it's like really, really important for us that our kids like have adults that they can like connect with, and that like that our friends are supportive of us and are like in our marriage, I guess, essentially, you know?
Yeah.
So find you a community.
I'm looking for my community.
So far.
I love New York. I feel like this is my place that I was really looking for.
Yeah.
And I feel at home here, but the only thing is all my family are back in Israel. So it's hard. Yeah. Yeah, it's hard, especially when you have a baby and you need help when you need to go to work. But other than that, I love it.
Yes. I mean, you told me that you just moved here 8 years ago, and now you also have a baby, but like, can you tell me about a life change, like a major life change that you've experienced lately, and how that's kind of shaped you, or, you know?
Besides Ruby?
Well, it doesn't have to be besides, it could be Ruby.
Life change. So, I mean, 4 years ago we decided being vegans, and like I never been vegetarian before. Even
you went from being a meat eater to being a vegan? You didn't even go, like you didn't do the slow burn?
No, like straight.
How did you do that?
So I saw this documentary on Netflix, Forks Over Knife.
Yeah.
Have you heard of it?
That one transforms a lot of people's lives.
Yeah. So I saw this one. I was like, you know what? I will try the vegan diet for 21 days. I saw another documentary just by myself with my laptop, and I put my headphones because I don't want to, you know.
Right.
So, but he was reading the subtitles on Hebrew, and it was like, you know what are you watching? Let's watch it together. When we done watching, then it was like, you know what? Let me try with you. And that's it. 4 years later.
You never looked back?
No.
Never slipped up?
No.
Never had a burger?
Yes, wait. We did have, no, not burger, not meat at all. The only thing we were like cheating was cheese and vegan pizza.
Yeah, vegan cheese is like not the same, right?
It's not the same at all, but now, because we had problem with cheating pizza, especially in New York, you go everywhere and you just want a slice, and there's no vegan pizza. And we decided to create our own vegan pizza.
Shut up! Wait. So do you have a pizza shop?
Like, not. Wait, like, I'll show you. So it started as a hobby, as a pizza, and then we realized we have amazing vegan cheese. So we now
you made your own vegan cheese?
Yep.
I'm just trying to figure out like, what we're talking about. This is amazing. So like. Okay.
I know.
I just feel like I just only have like multiple more questions, right? So like, you saw this documentary, it dramatically changed your life.
Yep. We've been vegan for a year, and then Kobe is a New Yorker. He's born and raised in New York.
Okay.
For him to give up on pizza is like, no way.
Right.
But he did it.
Right.
And then sometime we were like, oh my God, we're craving for pizza. So we were looking for vegan options. So we went everywhere in New York. And the only place we had vegan option was, I don't know if you heard of it, Two Boots. And when we invited friend over, we did pizza with this cheese we bought from the stores. And his brother was like, that's disgusting.
Of course.
So, and then we started, you know what, let's make our own cheese. And we started with cashew, and it was amazing, really, really good. And then I realized if I really want to give it to kids, there's so many allergic out there.
Right.
So, and then we started doing our cheese from different ingredients, not an allergenic. And we're doing it with variety, whatever.
Variety.
Yes.
That's fantastic.
So this is
interesting.
nut-free, soy-free, and
100% plant-based. That's fantastic. We'll have pizza night at your house.
Yep.
And then we'll just walk down.
Yep.
Bring all our kids. And we'll have
Sounds good. You guys are very neighbors.
Yes,
so.
exactly. You live like right there, right there. Huh?
You have my number now.
Yeah, for sure. I'm gonna be like Kobe. Thank you so much.
Yeah.
That's fantastic. That's such an interesting story.
Yeah.
That's why I basically haven't watched Forks Over Knives because I just feel like it's gonna try and change me, and I
So
don't.
he doesn't really mean to change you. It's very interesting because they don't say, oh, you should be vegan.
Yeah,
No, it's
I know,
not
but
even
just
that.
like the information, I feel like is
Yeah.
gonna change me. So I'd rather just be blissfully ignorant for right now because I like burgers, and I like chicken.
Oh my
and I'm
God,
just
you know
not
what?
ready,
Can I give you a
I
challenge?
like vegetables.
Bear burger. Have you got?
Yeah, I know beer
Yeah.
burger. I don't really love beer burgers.
Oh, so they have the vegan option.
Okay.
It is really,
good?
really, really good. Just
Okay.
try it,
Okay.
and then I don't think you will see the difference.
Okay.
Just,
I don't know. We'll see.